Alright, first and foremost, I want to thank all of you for being here today to remember my father. Secondly, I want to issue you all a challenge. Right now, I have a fresh $100 bill with me, and if any of you can say anything bad about my father, it's your $100 bill. I know that if he were here right now, physically, he would walk up to me with a smile on his face, and he would say a bad thing about your father. And he would take my money. But the challenge still stands. Alright, the next thing I'd like to do is tell you a few stories about my father. My family would like you to hear memories that are fond to all of us. The first is Sarah's story. When my sister and I were young, I would say around elementary school age, my father took us to the railroad tracks on the Ohio River for just a walk that he would take us on periodically and frequently. This time, a train was going by at the moment, and previously he had told us tales of his youth when he would jump, in quotations, the trains with his friend Scrawny, and some of you know that individual. We watched him run next to the train and hop right up on the side, and at that moment Sarah looked at me and said, "Is he coming back?" When we looked back to him, he was looking for a good place to jump off of the train, because unbeknownst to him, the train may have been going faster than he thought it was going. He threw himself off the train and disappeared into a ditch next to the tracks, and after a moment where we gasped and were waiting to see what would happen, he stood up and walked over to us, limping and obviously in pain with a huge smile on his face. Alright, the next story is Abigail's story. This is the story of my dad's twisted sense of humor, and some of you know and some of you might not, that my sister Abigail, as a child, was injured in a sled riding accident, and she ran into a tree head first, shattering some of her teeth and crushing her jaw. She spent a few days in the hospital, and as a result of this incident, she gained a shiny pair of braces, who my dad affectionately referred to as his new car. This running joke went all the way up to as recently as last month, whenever my sister told her that she was going to continue to wear her retainer, to which he replied, "Damn right, that's my new car." The next story is Elizabeth's story. Elizabeth wanted me to tell you about the fond memories she had of my dad taking her hiking, fishing, camping, and generally anything that you can think of outdoors. But this is going to be an Elizabeth, Merwin, and Riley story. Excuse me. After I moved away from Pittsburgh for work, there was a gap left in my dad's life, the gap that was filled by the blessing of his grandson Riley. My father, as some of you may know, was raised by his mother and his grandfather, my great-grandfather. So it was with pure joy that he got to do the same thing for his grandson Riley. He did all the things with Riley that he had done with me in the past as a child. Took him fishing, took him ice skating, played cars. Riley was his shadow, according to Elizabeth, following him around the house, helping him fix things. My father couldn't be happier. He loved and still loves his grandson. All right, this one's mine. I have a lot of stories. I can stand here all day and tell you stories of memories I have with my dad, but I don't want to filibuster his memorial service. This is the story of the rat tail. When I was in elementary school, my dad toted me around from wrestling tournament to wrestling tournament. One such occasion, the rat tail story was born. I had a fashion disaster of a ponytail called a rat tail, during one of my wrestling matches, my rat tail found its way out of my headgear to be pulled by my opponent. The referee stopped the match. My dad tucked the rat tail back into my headgear and sent me on my way. The match commenced. A few moments later, the rat tail emerged again to be pulled again by my adversary. Again, the referee stopped the match so the fashion statement could be tucked back into my headgear. The match continued, and moments later, you can guess what happened. This time, though, the referee was not amused. He told my dad that I would have to forfeit the wrestling match, and my dad angrily stormed off, only to return with a pair of scissors. He chopped the ill-fated rat tail off at its base, looked at me and said, "Now go kick that kid's ass." So I did. And as the referee was holding my hand in the air, signifying my victory, I looked over at my dad on the side of the mat, arms crossed, beaming with pride, and nodding his head at my opponent's father. This is my mom's story. My mother wanted me to convey to all of you that my father took on many roles in our lives so that she could continue to be the mother to all of us that she wanted to be. One such role was the ever-powerful grader of our homework, signing late slips and speaking to teachers who had praise or complaints about any of their children. And I am one of those children, mind you, so he had his hands full in that regard. Another role my mother wanted to speak about was Dad's role of the filter. What I mean by this is that he kept things safe for my mother that she didn't necessarily need to hear, or in other words, my mama doesn't know won't hurt her. One of these examples would be the trampoline incident. One day I was standing on the back porch, maybe 20 feet in the air behind our kitchen. I don't know if any of you have been to our home, but you'll know what I'm speaking about. And my mom came out and asked what exactly I thought I was doing, because I was standing on the railing of that deck. And I said, "I'm going to jump off of this deck onto that trampoline." She replied, "No, you cannot." And I replied, "Yes, I can." And she said, "Okay, no, you may not." And I said, "Okay." A few years later, she came across Mr. and Mrs. Schultz, one of the set of parents of my childhood friend, and proud owners of the trampoline themselves. They told my mother a story of how, when I was over their house, I jumped off of the roof of their home and onto their trampoline, while Mr. Schultz filmed it. After this, she realized why I wholeheartedly said that I could, in fact, jump off the deck and onto our trampoline. She came home and asked my dad if he had known about this, and to which he shrugged his shoulders and replied, "The boy was fine." The last story I will tell you is the story of the crap-a-van, as my dad would refer to our vehicle. The crap-a-van story began maybe 2 days after its arrival to our home, when my youngest sister Elizabeth decided to transcribe her initials into the vehicle with a nail. Later came the rust. Every fresh spot of rust got a new piece of sheet metal riveted to the side of the vehicle, and in some instances it was old license plates. That sheet metal then got a coat of fresh primer, followed by a coat of fresh spray paint, similar to the color of the vehicle, but not quite a match. Next went the door. When the van was parked in front of the house, one of us, myself, went to close the sliding door of the minivan, and it fell off the vehicle. My dad reattached the door. The saga continues. Finally, the crap-a-van story came to an end when the wheels literally fell off when my mom came to stop at a stop sign just up the road from our home. This is an open-ended story. As one crap-a-van met its fate, another was there to take its place. Today, that vehicle is the Cobalt. My mom wanted me to emphasize my dad's resilience with vehicles. He would watch YouTube videos, instructional videos on how to repair the car himself. He would go to the shop, buy the necessary tools and parts for the vehicle, and return to fix it on his own. He was a father, a husband, a grandfather, a son, a friend, and a provider. Here's the $100 bill. Any takers? That's what I thought. My dad was the man. Thank you.
That's the voice.